Hello Sim fans! Today I'm showing you a step-by-step walkthrough of the inner child's play quest. The first step is to send a Sim to the park. Your Sim has received a text from their dear friend Crystal. She wants to meet your Sim in the park. It's hard to keep up with your crazy friends, especially one who has a crazy son like Dylan. Send your Sim to the park to catch up with Crystal. Your Sim arrives to the park. Crystal is looking a little flustered. What could be the matter? Have your Sim greet Crystal and find out what is wrong. Your Sim talks to Crystal. She tells them about Dylan's upcoming 10th birthday party. However, she is flying solo. Can your Sim help keep an eye on the kids? Kids! Wow, that's a huge responsibility. Your Sim's track record with goldfish is not great. Can they do it? Your Sim needs to think it through. Sit on a park bench and think. Your Sim ponders on the bench. Kids can wreck if your back is turned for a second. What to do, what to do. Where is a tall, stoic, non-judgmental person when they are needed? Perhaps the thinking man statue can help. Consult with the thinking man statue. Although the signs are ambiguous, your Sim believes the thinking man statue has faith in them. They can do it. Better give Crystal the good news. Talk to Crystal. Your Sim gives Crystal the good news. They will help out with Dylan's birthday party. Not long until the party starts. Time to go home and get your Sims ready. Send your Sim home. Your Sim arrives home. Now, what to wear? Have your Sim use a wardrobe and change into some party clothes. Looking sharp. That outfit is guaranteed to impress Crystal and the kids. Time to phone a cab to go to Crystal's house and start helping her prepare for Dylan's birthday. Have your Sim call a cab using a phone. Your Sim arrives nervously at Crystal's house. No backing out now. It's showtime. Find out how your Sim can help Crystal out. Talk to Crystal. Your Sim talks to Crystal. She seems surprisingly calm and under control. Dylan and his friends are busy playing. Crystal suggests your Sim introduce themselves. Greet Dylan and his friends. Phew, your Sim survived meeting the kids. They don't appear to be too bad. Crystal seems to be pacing. Wonder what could be wrong. Talk to Crystal and find out what's wrong. Your Sim talks to Crystal, who explains that she just had a phone call from her boss. She is required to attend a seminar on time management. Now, on a weekend. Crystal pleads with your Sim to look after the party while she is gone. Of course your Sim will help. Agree to help Crystal. Your Sim agrees to help Crystal, who is extremely thankful. How is your Sim going to entertain the kids? Prepare party food. Your Sim better get some party food ready, quick smart. Prepare some party food in the oven in Crystal's house. That food smells great. Like seagulls to fries, the kids head straight to the table. Now is a good chance to join them. Have your Sim join the kids eating party food. Your Sim feels overwhelmed being the only adult in a house full of wall-climbing kids. How about a kids entertainer? Crystal left a number for Party Troopers Entertainment Agency. Use a phone to call Party Troopers. Your Sim calls Party Troopers. The only person available is the fabled witch and magician, Barbara Yaga. As soon as your Sim hangs up the phone, she appears at the house. That was quick. Better bring her up to speed. Greet Barbara Yaga. Your sim explains Dylan's party situation to Barbara Yaga, but she refuses to entertain the young sims. This is beneath her. Party troopers promised her a 5,000-seat theater, not a kids' party. Now what will your sim do? If only your sim could relate to children better. Have your sim beg to Barbara Yaga to help them relate to kids better. Your sim barbs Barbara Yaga to help, offering her as much party food as she likes. Food is her weakness. Barbara waves her orb, casting a spell. Your sim somehow feels younger. Have they been turned into a child? Your sim better check. Have your sim look at themselves in the mirror in Crystal's house. Your sim checks their reflection. They look the same. However, they are definitely thinking more like a child. Time to make the most of the spell. Have your sim be silly with the kids. Your sim monkeys around in front of the kids. Dylan and his friends find your sim's behavior hilarious and want more crazy antics. Crystal organized a karaoke machine for the party. Your sim has a great idea. Why sing when you can scream? Use the karaoke machine and scream out some tunes. Your sim hit the keys of nails down a blackboard. That didn't go down as well as expected. Your sim needs a new activity for the kids. The ice cream piñata hanging in the backyard. That could be fun. Speak to Dylan about the piñata. Your sim gets the kids excited about hitting the piñata. This is going to be fun. For your sim. Have your sim whack the piñata hard. Your sim takes a hard swing at the piñata and smashes it. Lots of candy falls from it. Yum. All that candy for your sim. Have your sim collect all the candy. Your sim greedily collects all the candy for themselves. All that sugar has made your sim hungry for more of that party food. It's looking mighty tempting on that party table. Your sim thinks that the less junk food there is for the kids, the better. Have your sim eat more party food on the table. Your sim gorges themselves on all of the party food. Dylan starts crying. Perhaps your sim has gone too far. Go comfort Dylan. Your sim comforts Dylan. Perhaps having the mind of a child is not the best way to host a kid's party. If only they were back to normal again. What can your sim do? Barbara Yaga looks like she is asleep on the couch from overeating. Have your sim try to wake Barbara Yaga up. Barbara continues to snore heavily in her food coma. Apparently volume is not the answer. How can your sim wake up the witch? There must be something in the house they can use. Have your sim find the correct object to wake Barbara Yaga. Your sim chooses the watering can and pours water on Barbara, who jumps up in shock. Problem partially solved. However, she is furious and threatens to turn your sim into a frog. What can your sim try to do now? Time to try and reason with Barbara. Have your sim try to reason with Barbara. Your sim pleads for Barbara to see reason in their actions. It seems as though she understands, however, is still displeased. Perhaps now that she is calm, Barbara might help return your sim to their adult mind. Have your sim beg to Barbara Yaga to return them to their adult mind. With a hesitant sigh, Barbara once again waves her orb over your sim and restores their mind to adulthood. Your sim feels immense adult guilt over ruining Dylan's birthday party. What could they do to possibly make it up to him? Wait, Dylan still needs his birthday cake. A cookbook will help. Have your sim read Best Birthday Cakes from Bookshelf in Crystal's house. Your sim reads Best Birthday Cake. Wow, they think they have found the most amazing cake. Dylan is sure in for a treat. Have your sim use the oven in Crystal's house to bake Dylan's cake. Your sim prepares and bakes the cake, or so they thought. It looks like the oven wasn't turned on in all the rush. Your sim can hear the kids getting restless. Knowing that she is a sweet tooth, your sim can ask one last favor of Barbara Yaga. Have your sim ask Barbara to create the cake. Your sim begs once more for Barbara's help, promising a big piece of cake. She waves her orb one more time and a cake and a table appears. Now that's impressive. One might say photogenic. Have your sim photograph Barbara's culinary creation. Okay, enough flash photography. Time to eat some of Dylan's delicious cake. Eat a piece of Dylan's cake. Your sim enjoys the cake. It tastes amazing. How can your sim crank the party up to 11? Why not celebrate by singing Happy Birthday to Dylan? Sing Happy Birthday on the karaoke machine. What a party! It was almost a flop, but was saved at the 11th hour. Crystal should be home soon, but there is a lot of mess in the house. Kids will be kids, big and small. Have your sim clean up the mess. Just as your sim clears the last bag of rubbish, Crystal walks in the door. That's your cue to leave. Say goodbye to Crystal. Your sim laughs with Crystal over their childlike drama and says goodbye. Despite almost having a party disaster, your sim pulled it together. From returning to childhood to cranky witches, your sim had a stressful party. It's time to go home. Send all of your sims home.